Good morning, welcome back to casa.texpina. We're on build day number 257 today. We're expecting landscapers and the AC techs back today. We should be commissioning our air conditioning today. The electricians are on site to be able to assist with that. Then we have our general labor crew here as well. So let's go ahead and walk around and see where everybody's at this morning. And let's get started. Let's walk out here in the garage, find out what everybody's working on today. Look like Mr. Tantan, our labor guy, working on our grot for the garage. Mr. Allen is continuing to work on some drawers. So we're making drawers. And let's go see what the painters are doing across the street. Okay, so we've got sanding, Macias over here, more Macias over here, and Macias here in the middle as well. So we're all getting these drawers prepped and ready for paint. Good morning. This is Macias, so they're putting it on there so it's got a smooth, even finish. Everything's flush, level. You don't want to have any ridges and bumps showing up through the paint, making it look like orange peel. So that's what they're doing here. Inside and out, so this is going to be well made. Okay, over here on the front of the house, we had requested the electricians do a little troubleshooting and rewiring for switches for us. They had all the exterior outlets on this side of the house on a switch, and all the exterior outlets on this side on a switch, but for some reason this side wasn't working, and we asked them to take them off of the switch. The idea that was proposed to us was that, well, the lights are on a switch in case it starts raining and you have Christmas lights, you can just turn off the switch instead of coming out and unplugging the outlets. Thing is, they're waterproof outlets. If they're open, it's no longer waterproof. You're going to have water go into the outlet, and it's going to ground out the outlet. So it's better to have it act as it is with the waterproof on the top, and if you have it open, obviously it's no longer waterproof, switch or no switch. So that's being reworked this morning, and this side over here is being reworked where it's they're always on, so the exterior outlets are the way they should be, always on, and then if we have something to plug in, we got power, good to go. Other than that, electricians are here today in support of our air conditioner guys, which should be showing up a little bit later, probably around 9-10 o'clock. So that's what they're doing here today. Let's go take a look upstairs and see what Mr. Alex is working on. Up here in the attic, whoo, got dusty all of a sudden. Mr. Alex is working on the flooring. One little square left right here, and he will be just about finished. Looking good. It's hot up here, huh? That's good. We got places to walk all the way around. All right, our landscapers are back this morning. Looks like we're getting prepped to start plugging the grass. Here they use grass plugs instead of sod. So they'll put in little chunks all over the place. They're getting it all wetted down. Make sure that it's good to go and ready for accepting the dirt, accepting the grass. Let's take a look and see what they're doing up here on the front. All right, they're getting ready to get started, so we'll catch up with them here in a little bit. All right, our electricians and air conditioning guys have come back in today, and they're testing out the indoor units. Power on, feeling the cool air, testing each one out one at a time. So this is the commissioning process. Now they all hooked up yesterday, and we've got the electrician to make sure that the power is on. Today they're just turning them on, checking out the cycles. We've got nice cool air blowing out. So they're going to check each one. So that's, where'd he go? That's what they're looking at out here too, checking the systems, seeing how they're running on the outside. There we go. You're getting them screwed down one at a time. Alright. Grotto's coming along. We're getting first coats of paint. A little bit of gray down along the bottom. The getting the gold. It's going to match similar color to what's on the fence line. And also starting to get the roofing trimmed in place. And our landscapers brought in a little bit more materials. So we've got some rocks that we're going to be using. Some miniature roses, paver stones, a couple of evergreens, the cypress, they call it cypress here, but it's a small evergreens, and then miniature roses. So they're not going to have the big full bloom of the large full-scale roses. They're just a little bit smaller, but they'll make a nice hedge. Lots of good sized rocks. Hello. Alright, some of you guys were asking, yes, we are doing backsplash. This is what we're looking at. So the little bit of the white and silver to blend in. And our expert Tyler, our foreman, is also the one putting it on. So we can put it in place. We'll take a look at it when he's finished. All right, one step at a time. We're getting our walkway around. Also our grotto. It's got first round of paint and the roofing material put in place. Okay. Nice. Lining this up and getting ready to go. Thanks. Sige. Let's see what they're doing out here on the front. Starting to put in some of the larger rocks, decorative pieces for boulders. Oh, that's nice.
How big do they get? That's my question.
Which one?
The sand hill.
Oh, the one in the front?
Yeah.
Have to ask and see. Nice little design.
They're too close. Will it get big, or this is the...
I don't know. We'll need to ask. Coming back the other direction. I haven't got over to this corner yet, but they're still working on it. Alright, first row is on for the mosaic wall tiles, backsplash tiles. This is not finished. It's just the big pieces. So this is first step. Coming along nicely. All right, the grotto's coming along very nicely. Look at the colors. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're gonna raise her up a little bit. Put a pedestal.
Oh, okay.
Dapat po yan, nagpapapansit yung mayari niya.
That's nice.
Bibinyagan natin.
Magkano ng barya sa loob?
Oo.
Oh yeah, you got the grass in. They do little small sections and they do it as plugs. So you've got small squares of the grass. Let's see if we can take a peek. Yeah, there you go. This is the grass here. So this is Bermuda grass. And they'll take these and cut it into smaller sections and place it throughout the yard. They're not doing this today, by the way. We got 3 drawers in on this side, and the drawers on this side are being made. This is in the master closet, and you can see all of these are already being outside and being painted, getting prepped for paint. So these will be next as soon as they're done being completed, manufactured, fabricated. Mr. Allen is doing a fantastic job. All custom build, on site, on premises. Doing a very good job. All right, let's take a look at our progress so far for the Backsplash. Still in progress, but I think this is coming out very nicely. Then over here on this side, and it's going to continue up this way up to the edge of the bar. So should look very nice. Good job, Miss Emie, picking the tiles. Like I said, everything interior design is Miss Emie. Doing a great job here. All right, we also got our rose bushes here in the front. Oh yes, yes. So eventually, once these little guys get a little bigger, that's going to be our Christmas trees. So we're going to have to work on these for a couple years. But that's going to be our Christmas trees. We'll keep them shaped very nicely. And then miniature rose bushes on either side, all the way through, so that no more walking through the center. I believe Miss Emie and I are going to put a table and 2 small chairs right here, someplace to enjoy hot cocoa or something in the morning. Looking good. Let's go walk around and see what our little sidewalk's looking like. Okay, here goes the sidewalk. They're doing a great job of keeping this directly underneath the drip edge. So if the drip edge comes down, this is exactly where they're putting the walking tiles, and they're going to fill in the centers in between each with some other stones as well. And then we're going to have a walking path from the back patio out here to the kubo. And the steps and the bases for the kubo are getting the same treatment that our Grotto did up in the front. So when it gets done, it's going to have that nice wood-like appearance on the front, so it'll all match. Fantastic job. Let's take another slow walk around with the landscape on the outside edge. This is really starting to come together quickly. So I'm not sure what they said they called these plants here, but apparently it's supposed to help keep a lot of the flies and mosquitoes away. It's not citronella. It is something a little different, but along the same family, I believe. So looks nice, and we can keep them trimmed down as necessary. So, a bit more here on the outside. Nice look. Hey, stop and take a look for a second. They also got some nice extra miniature roses all up along the edge of the house and underneath of the drip line. So it is not going to get beat up with the drippings from the rain up above off the roof line. These look really good. Oh, this is nice. Let's take another little bit closer look now at those miniature roses. All right up here along the edge of the house. Very nice. These are going to look pretty when they get up to be medium-sized hedges. Give it about 6 months to a year. Those are going to be very, very nice. Yes, I'm convincing myself. All right, guys, it's Jabba Dabba Do time. Yard's starting to come together. The house is starting to come together. All one step at a time. Whew, that's bright. Yeah, all one step at a time. So if y'all like today's video, please give us a big thumbs up. If you'd like to see more of these videos, hit the casa.texpina star right over here, and you'll be subscribed. Hit the bell icon just below the view screen. You'll be notified of our next video upload for your viewing pleasure. So until we see you again tomorrow, have a great afternoon, and God bless.